Hi, this is Congressman Luetkemeyer again with another edition of the Blaine Buzz. Thanks for joining us. This week I want to talk a little bit about some of the small businesses that we've been visiting over the last several days. As you know, we're on recess right now, and we've taken the time to come home and continue to listen to the small business folks and find out what their concerns are, what their problems are, and what the successes may be if they've had some. And generally the consensus still is that there's a lot of uncertainty out there, and they're still very, very concerned about where we're going with our tax policy, going with our regulatory policy. They're concerned about the direction of the country as a whole, the way we govern ourselves, and as a result, many businesses are continuing to sit on the sidelines, hunker down, and try and endure this situation to get through this depression, this recession, whatever you want to call it, and find a way to get to the end of it and hopefully survive. And it's kind of frustrating to see that happening from the standpoint that many of these folks have worked their entire lives for their businesses. They've put their blood, sweat, and tears in it. They've grown it from the ground up, and now it's endangered because of the policies coming from Washington, not because of what they've done, but because of the policies of Washington, D.C. That's wrong. So we're hopeful that the elections will bring us some change, and with those changes will be the opportunity to do the right thing, which is to put money back into people's hands, put money back into businesses' hands so they can do the job of getting back to doing the business of business. And if we do that, I think that we can be successful and get ourselves out of this economic downturn. One of the first things we have to do, obviously, is extend the tax cuts. If we can extend the tax cuts, that'll be the first step toward taking the burden off their back. But we've got to do more than that. And so we're going to work real hard. We've got a lot of ideas, a lot of programs, and hope that you stay in tune with us, stay in touch. There's going to be a lot of good stuff coming here after the first of the year, and we're looking forward to it. See you next week.